Hi, I'm Thalia MK, and I have with me Pek Young Ning, and she is the director, founder of SGP Foods, the one person I've met at the first day of the conference, and the most sweetest person, and so kindly and calmly telling us about the food product and her love for food because, well, we all love food. Thank you so much for joining me and giving me your time. So tell us about your company a little bit and how it is kind of different than all of the other companies.
Sure. So SGP Foods is unique in several ways. So we are, in fact, not just a food company. We are very into the climate side of things also. So climate change, carbon crediting and things like that. So when I explain my company, especially during this conference, I say that we are a food tech and a climate tech company. So in the food sector, we are dealing with indoor agriculture, open land agriculture. So for indoor agriculture, definitely there's like fruits and vegetables that can be grown. For open land agriculture, there are products such as oil, flour, fiber, and even carbon credits. So in the climate sector, we are building monitoring, reporting and verification services for the generation and the buying and selling of carbon credits. So that really incentivizes people, countries and economies to go green, right? Because if they are able to be greener, they can generate carbon credits for themselves in which they can use for their own operations or they can sell to other people also.
So, for example, these products, for example, ingredients, I would specifically ask you that, as you say, go green and it's related to climate change. What are the factors you're keeping in mind to make sure those ingredients are as clean and as good for the consumers?
That's a great question. So I think the crux of it is to be able to prove the greenness of products, right? Because nowadays you would realize that there's this scenario whereby companies out there, they do this thing called greenwashing, right? Which means that they make bold and audacious claims in which they are not able to substantiate, right, or quantify. So I think rather than just throwing keywords, I think what's important in the industry is to be able to quantify their claims, right? And I think this is what our company is contributing towards in this movement. Because what we do is we have the technologies, right? Like for example, IoT, data analytics, AI, to be able to monitor and verify the end-to-end process of carbon emissions. So for example, you talk about maybe a food product that you see in a supermarket, maybe a cereal box, right? So then consumers would be interested to know from the farm all the way to the supermarket what happened, what's the process like, right? And in addition to that, what are the carbon emissions that happen in the process as well? So like if a certain cereal brand that says that, we are green certified, then what we would like to do is we would like them to help them to quantify and verify how green and help to really assure consumers that this is a green product.
Thank you so much, and I hope your product, because after the pandemic we know how important and how serious is the climate change and the illnesses can be. So I hope you do great, and I hope the bio has been really good, good host, and may God give you a really good success afterwards. Thank you so much, Thalia MK signing.